Okay, so today we're going to do some Canva covers. A cover made in Canva. So first I'm gonna look it up. Here we go. Banner, Facebook. Why? Because they're always changing the size, people. I call it a banner, but they know that, you know, everybody else that's up at this day and age calls it a cover. So we have our different kinds, and you notice they're all like not completely, but different pixels, right? This is why people don't like to give out dimensions, because they're not only this different depending on what page you're using, but they change constantly, and so it's very easy to get it wrong. And that's why, even though Canva has sizes automatically, you always want to look it up first. Just always look it up first. It just saves you a world of pain. Okay. So today we're going to try a group cover here in the 1640-856. So I'm going to go to my designs. So these are a bunch of my designs that I like to use. I'm just going to use a design I didn't quite finish because I was showing somebody else. I'm just going to use that one because it's pretty, and I'm going to tell you something you might not know. You can make a cover a video. So this is a animated, they have videos within Canva as well. So you just have to find a video. And so when you look at it, if you play it, it plays. So there's actual movement back there. And how fun is that, right? Like if somebody comes to your group or whatever and the cover is moving, it's engaging, you can't look away. Isn't that what we're all looking for on the internet? So here we go. In order to make it the size of the cover, I'm going to go into resize, and I'm going to click on this thing here and enter the dimensions we just found for Facebook group cover. 1640-856, bing, bing. I'm gonna copy and resize, because who knows, I might want to use this again, even though these colors are really funky, and I'd be having to be pretty ready to be in renegade mode, I think, to use these colors in real life, but it could happen. It could happen. So I'm putting some stuff together. So these are just some stuff I put in here that are part of the features. This thing here is a this has been transparency so that you can see it a little less, but it's just one of the gradient options that you can find in Elements. Just bouncing around so you can see where you can find the different things. So Elements, this is stuff I recently used. This stuff has different things. It has frames, it has shapes, it has funny little objects, and then it has gradients. So I found it in this section in here. Okay, you don't have to get too far. There it is. I think it's one of those like that. So I'm just going to make it a little bigger. I have all these fun little things you can enter in and throw in your design. This, I meant it to be more in the back. It's not going to give me the back option, so what I'll do is I'll just make it super transparent so it's not so glaringly obvious. So what I'm going to do is I click on it and I press the three dots and I click the transparency and I take it down 1,000 notches. Yeah, and so it's there, but it's not there. It's ethereal. It's wonderful. There we go. You got some text. We're going to throw in some text here. This is a group cover, so let's do something welcoming. Hello, welcome to the group. There we go. And so I'm going to keep that. Do I like the color? Not really. Let's see. But first we're just going to make it big enough. See that pink space there? That pink line, I mean? What we want is to have the thing within the pink space, okay? And not even at the pink space, but within the pink space, because what I've noticed is that the dimensions they give are always a little bit bigger than what you're going to end up with. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make it a little bit smaller to fit into that space. I'm going to make the text a bit darker so that we can see it. I'm going to make the distance between the lines less because it looks like they don't even like each other over there. So that's a line height feature. You see what I clicked on? Line height is this spacing bar, and it's in here. I can either make the letters closer, farther together, farther apart, and I can make the lines closer together or farther apart. So I just shrink it up a bit. And then this is going to be the what do they call it? Piece de resistance, you know? I'm going to add a photo, and we're going to do the cool thing where people look really professional and they have their professional photos and headshots up and it's part of their group page. This is how we do that. I'm going to take this lovely picture of these lovely happy women, and I'm going to, while it's highlighted, you see it's highlighted, I'm going to click Effects, and then this top thing, this miraculous feature right here, Background Remover. Da, 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 da. Takes 1,000 minutes. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. It's worth it. It's worth the wait. You know, if I wanted to edit videos, I'd cut this short for you guys, but I think you much prefer my like wonderful singing. When it disappears, papa, that's how you know it's ready to go. You're almost done with it. Oh, see, I moved the wrong thing there. How do I fix it without having to figure out where I put it before? The back button, the undo button up in there. Okay. Then I want to click the thing I actually want to move, which is the picture. I put it down here. I'm going to make it so that the words aren't covering up their lovely faces. And bam. So if you've seen this before, which I'm sure you've seen it, like, you know, usually it's like a single person and they're over here. And so normally they want their faces to be seen. So they'll put the wording over on the side, right? And there you go. There you have it. You've got a wonderful group cover. So I can't stop messing with it. So I'm going to make this go up here so that we can have a bigger wording up here. Bam. Welcome. And I like the welcome over there. You know, just whatever pleases your eye. You can make it completely centered. So you see that line that pops up? That's the center line. So if I completely center it, that's what it looks like. If I want it to be more in its own world over here, then that's what it looks like. If I want that welcome to be by itself in the blue space, that's what it looks like. And there you go. So there you have it. So now we can see what it'll look like on top of the cover page. It'll look a little something like this. Now just ignore all the bouncing back and forth with the colors. That's what happens when your computer's just barely keeping up with you. And that's it. That's how you make a wonderful Canva Facebook group cover. All right. So yeah, if you have questions, I'd love to share this kind of stuff. Just let me know and we'll talk about it later. All right, guys.